Yeah, yeah. It's your boy IQ, man. I'm back. You know what I mean? This time, I know I haven't done one of these in a minute. I'm gonna start hitting y'all with some of these talks again, and see what y'all really feel about certain things and certain topics. But I want to talk today about overall is a subject that I think is important to pretty much all of culture, um, pretty much all of society, all the culture. Depending on what, it doesn't matter what race you are, what religion you are, pretty much what belief you are, for the most part. But I want to talk about the Steph Curry father shit, Dell Curry getting divorced with his mom. So basically, overall, we're gonna be talking about marriage. But I just want to bring this story up real quick, just so we can roll into the conversation. All right, so as whoever knows already, you know what I'm saying, Steph Curry father, Dale Curry, ex NBA pro, you know what I'm saying. Got two NBA player sons, one very successful being Steph Curry, and another one he made it and he's still playing, which is Steph Curry. So Dale Curry and his wife Sonia, I guess Curry would be her name, is married. They want a divorce. So Sonia filed for the divorce, which is Steph Curry's mom, right? Dale's wife. So she filed for the divorce, stating that he was openly cheating, that it was one of them things where everybody knew, family, friends, it was a known thing. So infidelity, you know what I'm saying, which is having an affair, which is, if you know, I'm not a lawyer, but I'm believing that's adultery. You know what I'm saying, when you're in a marriage and you cheat. Yeah, basically he was cheating like that and she couldn't take it no more. And she filed, late, I think they said late last year, December or something like that, last year. I can't remember the exact time. But so in return, his father fired back and said that, you know what, she was cheating too. She was cheating with a legendary player from the New England Patriots or something. So, and she's living with the guy and so on and so forth. Like, she's currently living with the dude and been living with him or whatever for how many ever months, right? So, and it's crazy because from what I heard, they live in North Carolina, and they don't even have that. All right, so she's trying to get alimony, which is money because he broke the contract of marriage, right? We're gonna get into marriage. He don't want to give her money, of course, you know what I'm saying? So his fire back was, she been living with this dude. We ain't even been together. She's the one who moved out first, and she started a whole new situation. But like I was saying, I found out that in North Carolina, that's not a law. Like in other states it is. You know what I'm saying? Like your Californias and your certain states. So that is not even gonna help him at all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's nasty for them. I don't know if y'all know, but you know, Steph Curry didn't go to the finals last year. You know, he's been on fire for the past. It's been a couple years now. He ain't been getting in there because of LeBron and because of other players. But you know what I'm saying? I can only imagine that contribute to his mental state and his brother's mental state. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're grown ass men, but still. But yeah, like, and then if you look at situations like the Dr. Dre situation, Dr. Dre almost died last year because of the stress from his divorce he was going through. His wife wanted $2 million, $2.3 million a month type shit. Like, after she, you know, they had been married for X amount of years, for years upon years, you know what I'm saying? He had a brain aneurysm and like almost died. You know, you get a brain aneurysm, you can die really easy from that. That's like bleeding on your brain, so to say. But yeah, man, it's just like, when it comes to marriage, this is the question I want to ask y'all. Everybody got their own opinion. My parents never got married, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never lived with my parents in the same house at all. Not even just that I don't remember it. It never happened, you know what I'm saying? They were young. But, so I'm kind of like just used to that. I got a couple friends, you know, real close friends that are married, you know what I'm saying? Of course, they're younger, so they haven't been married as long. So, but other than like that, when I think I don't really know anybody else who's married. Like older cats, they either got a divorce already or split up or you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just trying to figure out like, and I have been asking this question for like 2 years now to older people. Once I heard I have a family member that she ended up getting divorced from her husband and things of that nature. And she was telling me like, um, she couldn't wait. She was like, the only reason I didn't do it sooner is because keep the family together for a certain reason, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as it was time, she was gone. Which there's no knock to her. I mean, I'm not in her shoes. I don't know, what's going on or how she feel. Or she was just saying that she won't feel it no more or whatever. So, and they had spent like, I think they had been together for like 18 years. Dell Curry and Steph Curry mom, Sonya Curry, had been together for 33 years, bro. Like, think about that. You with somebody for 33 years, you have kids, and then all of a sudden it's just over one day. So my question to y'all is it even worth it to get married, bro, to break up? I had already been asking that question to different people who have been married and stuff, and they can't never answer it. I understand, like you say, well, they birth kids, they have NBA legend sons, and they, have money, but I'm saying, like, hypothetically, if they could take it back, right? Like, I would love to ask them this question, but if they could take it back and have met, their soulmate, somebody that they wouldn't get divorced with or stay single. But let's just say they met somebody they wouldn't get divorced with and they would have had the same type life. They might have basketball sons. I can't really put it, but everything would have been successful. They would have been financially the same thing, but it just would have been two different situations, two different people they married to, Dale Curry and Sonya Curry, and it would have went good. They wouldn't be coming to divorce like this. Would they have done it? And I'm asking you too, like, do you think it's worth it, man? Because it's like, why put in all those years? What if you would have like paid attention to yourself for that whole time? And like, say Dale Curry would have not got married, and he would have just locked in on his basketball shit, and he would have became like Jordan. Because when you marry somebody, it's a sacrifice. If you eat, they gotta eat. If they gotta be good, you gotta be good. Sometimes you're gonna have to miss basketball practice. Sometimes you gotta leave the gym. You can't stay in the gym all night. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't go to certain events or do certain opportunities that can help you, not just play or the club or nothing like that. But say Dale Curry could play, say he didn't have no wife, and say he could be on some stay in the gym 24 hours basically type shit. He probably would have eventually got better and got great or whatever opportunities in life, whatever things he want to do. And like, that's what it's crazy because it's like, is it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it worth it? Like, to me, it's kind of like, no, it's not worth it, bro. Unless, you know it's that right one. You know what I'm saying? But how can you know that without even doing it? Even if you say, because everybody start off good, I'm pretty sure they ain't been married for 33 years for nothing. But it's like, why? When you marry somebody, man, it's like you adopting a kid. You know what I'm saying? That's plain and simple. That's how I put it. You adopting somebody. And they're adopting you also, but I'm judging from a one person point of view. I'm gonna adopt this person, because adoption is what? Taking care of, like, say you adopt a kid or a dog. You're gonna take care of it, you're gonna feed it, make sure it's good, show it attention, show it love, you know what I'm saying? Everything. You with somebody, it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so you adopted somebody just for so you get, for all these years later to get stress and get pain and money problems and beefing. And to me, it's just not worth it, man. I would have much rather stay on my grind or found somebody else, you know what I'm saying, who I think, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, that's the catch-22. You can't never know until it happened. I'm pretty sure Dr. Dre and his wife was in love when they first fucking, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, in the end, I'm thinking like, is it even worth it? Like, to even actively be searching? Now, if you run across somebody one day, that's something different. But I feel like a lot of people will actively be searching. I be seeing like memes and hearing people tell me, hey, you got to put a ring on this. And da, da, da. It's only going to last for 10 years. It's only going to last for 33 years. We supposed to be doing this for a lifetime. And then another thing, in America, you got to sign that basically marriage is a contract. That's why Dale Curry and Sonya and Dr. Dre and his wife, Nicole, is beefing like that because the women want the money. We just seen it with Dr. Dre. After he came back from his brain aneurysm, he just gave up. He said, "Look, I'll pay you. I think I want to say $200,000 a month. I want to say $200,000 a month. That's crazy." So she getting the whole check for him for $200,000 a month, and she wasn't in. She went with him every day in the studio when he's making them beats on them tours, like how Rick Ross said, "You wasn't with me shooting in the gym." You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I be tripping on people that be like ready to gamble, and I don't know, bro. Like just being in a regular relationship is like, you know what I'm saying? That can take away. I lost some years. I lost some years, man. Where I could have been, maybe I wouldn't, maybe I'd be higher now. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted, I mean, I was doing other shit too in the street and shit, but it was times that it was times I wouldn't even go to the studio because my girl don't want me to go. But I know I need to be there. Niggas asking me, this is years ago. Niggas asking me, hey, you don't rap no more? You ain't come to the studio no more? Oh man, old girl. And you know what I'm saying? That's not cool. I'm cheating myself. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit. This shit crazy, man. Is marriage really worth it, yo? Is it really worth it to actively get married to somebody, then years later, y'all have a falling out and it gets ugly and you have a divorce and like, that's kind of like this. You on your grind, you hustling, you selling dope say you selling dope for 2 years and you balling, you going crazy, you got the fastest cars, you got the jewelry, and then you get locked up after them 2 years and then it's just all, was it worth it? That's how I think of shit. Let's say 5 years you was balling. You was going here, and then for the next 20 years, you gotta sit in a fucking cell. To me, it's kind of like if this is the balling and this is the outcome, it's kind of like I don't want that ball. Like, no, it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it, my nigga. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. And to all my married people, man, salute to y'all too, man. It's not an attack. This is just something that's on my mind. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know. Yeah.